Hello everyone, John Runner 88 here, and welcome to another Diorama Days. And this time we are in the world between worlds, also known as my dining room, right? Very convincing. I think it came out pretty good. So just got done watching episode 5 of Ahsoka, and it was absolutely insane. And there's so much going on in the world between worlds, I decided to throw a little something together. This is some glass from a picture that was hanging on the wall, so I grabbed that, threw it on here. This is an LED strip that I got from Walmart on clearance. Came with a cool little remote, and it's got sticky back to it if you want to like put it in like cabinets or something, but I just use it to, do what I need it to do. I got it hooked up to a little portable charger here, and that works great. And yeah, and I got some villainous board games. I use these, they're both the same size, so it's good for propping things up when I need them to. And finally getting to use my starry scrapbook paper. It's been a while. There's 2 sheets here. You can see the separation right there. Yeah, busted out Anakin. Really would love it if they made a new one. He's got some lanky arms going, but other than that, he's an awesome figure. It was he was like the figure that kind of got me back into like collecting. Like I wasn't like fully on board. Like I think I picked him up. I don't even know why, but like picked him up, and I remember just absolutely loving him, just because he's got like the like ball jointed hips and stuff, and he's just like able to really hit some awesome poses that a lot of older figures weren't able to. So he just kind of got my mind back into thinking about figures, and now I buy a lot of the stuff that they come out with, especially new figures like the Ahsoka here. She's a fantastic figure, but haven't had much usage of her until today. Got a lot of usage out of her. Um, she's a fantastic figure. Only issue with it is that she doesn't have hilts that come with her figure. It's just the lit lightsabers, and it's just frustrating because she's 90% of the time got her lightsabers on her hips, and it's just like an iconic silhouette for her. And it's a shame that we can't do that with this figure without like altering it or something like that. Like buying a whole separate figure to get a second set of hilts, like we shouldn't have to do that. But the episode is awesome. I think the series so far is really good. Definitely could be a little better in some aspects as far as like some, I don't know, just I don't know. I think it's great so far. Definitely could nitpick it here and there, but overall, I love that Filoni's got his fingers all in this. He's just on top of it all, and like the last episode was just like fantastic. Like it's just so cool and out there and crazy. And I also have Vader here. Threw him into a scene. I'm sure if you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, only issue with this setup is it's not, the world between worlds, or at least the depiction in this show, they're on like a bridge that just goes on forever for the most part. But I do like that the LEDs like create that kind of illusion like on the side, because it had kind of like a blue line going across the edges. And I do like how that came out with these. Only issue is I wish if I had more backing paper, like more paper, it would have been better. But like I have to kind of squeeze the pictures in because not much wiggle room here. It's like squared off paper, but the shots I did get look really cool. It's just like, and back here you can have them like set up in the foreground, have it focused in on them. Looks good, but then you can also focus in on like the back, and it looks really cool too. And it's like such a simple design for like the paper too. It's just like white splotches, and then some like bluish, blackish hues going through the paper. Looks like kind of like a galaxy motif, and I think it looks really cool. Yeah, just wanted to throw this together. Haven't done one in a little bit. And this was kind of different. It'll make a nice little thumbnail on my channel, something a little different. And I got all my accessories, my Jedi box, and then the mess on the table. Don't worry about that. But yeah, the world between worlds. Fun stuff. Cool stuff. Crazy stuff. And yeah, I think that's gonna about do for this one. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Do the whole like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, you know. If you like this video, I got a lot of other diorama days. Very freeform, handheld, down and dirty. Just showing off the stuff that I put together. I got some painter's tape here, holding this glass on for dear life, and it's doing a great, fantastic job. So I appreciate that, blue tape. You're doing really good. A lot of heavy lifting. They're also holding the paper up right there, so it's a blue tape kind of day in a blue tinted world. It's looking good. So go follow me over on Instagram, JohnRunner88 as well, and you'll see a lot of extra pictures from this, ones including Lord Vader. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and bye, guys.